Okay, stop pushing so pushy. Oh, hello there, camera in ancient Rome. It is I, the great Kanada. You may cheer. I'm going to assume you cheered. And today I'm in ancient Rome, in Gladiator times, in airplane reference here, if you like, or here. So, why am I in the Colosseum, about to be killed for sport for this capacity crowd of 0? It's because I saw Gladiator 2. Ooh. We could have had a subtitle like Gladiator Returns. Wait, no, he's dead. Gladiator Revenge. It could have worked. Electric Boogaloo joke, and so on. Yeah, Gladiator 2. It's been 24 years since the original or something like that. It'd been a while. And this is a sequel to a movie from 24 years ago that had Russell Crowe. South Park thing. You get the joke, etc. There's going to be a lot of that today. Had Russell Crowe being a gladiator. I think Joaquin Phoenix was Emperor. Pretty good. Won some Oscars. Well regarded. Ridley Scott made some bank. Everyone was happy. Decades later, people said, hey, let's make another one. Well, they said that decades ago. And finally, stars aligned and someone wanted to pad their paycheck and pad their wallet and so on and so forth. And here we are. We have another one. Is it good? Did you like the first one? Then it's basically the first movie again, just remixed. So you're following a new action man, hero, lead guy, who's the actor I don't know the name of. And I thought this was the guy from Kick-Ass, because he's very bland. Not terrible, just bland. And he looks a lot like the guy who was Kick-Ass and was in that first Godzilla 2014. He was very bland there. He's a bland man. This guy is not that bland man, but a different bland man. He's fine, he's serviceable, but he's boring. He is the least interesting part of the movie, and he's the protagonist, so that's kind of a problem. Thankfully, everything else around our protagonist is more interesting. You have the returning actors from the first movie, the ones who aren't dead or had dead characters, they mostly come back and do their thing again. You got some evil twin emperors, and one's dying from syphilis and it's crazy, and the other one's just overacting as a pet monkey. They're fun. You have the Colosseum herself with gladiator battles, and it's filled with water and sharks and a rhino and other silly bullshit that's kind of fun. The effects are CGI modernist and not the high-end stuff, so they don't look spectacular. They look fine. They're serviceable. Way back in the original where they did comping to get the tiger in to kind of swipe at Russell Crowe, sorta, that looked more convincing. This had some good gore. There was some good head chopping offings. And then you have our real lead, our real interesting character, the only reason to see this thing, Denzel Washington. Oh yeah, that's going to be some cheers from some of the audience. He's here. He's our real bad guy. He's the most entertaining thing in this whole movie. He is the only reason to see this thing. If you like Denzel Washington, you're going to like this movie because he's in quite a bit of it and he's having a goddamn fun-ass time. And it shows in his performance. He is a mincing, villainous manipulator dude just having a great old time, being a dick, tricking everybody. He's the smartest man in the room. He clearly read the script ahead of time, so his character kind of knows exactly what to do the thing and manipulate everyone else into doing what he wants, which normally would be bad writing. Technically is. But his performance is really fun, so I didn't care. I enjoyed him. I just wish this movie was about him specifically and not our bland man protagonist and the soap opera bullshit that's around him as the plot progresses. You got Bland Man, he's a former soldier, his wife is dead. Spoilers, I suppose, for something that's obvious as fuck within 30 seconds of seeing the character. There's only 2 female characters in this, by the way, and they get lines. And one dies within about 5 minutes of meeting her. So, yeah, it's that kind of movie. A lot of sausage. A lot of sausage in this pie. Pablo Pascal's in here as General Dude. He's fine. He's being Pablo Pascal, and he's clearly, too good for this, or his role, because his role doesn't have anything to do. And Denzel just doing his shtick over here for most of the movie, and the two don't interact really, which is a shame. The wife from the last movie is here, and she's doing her thing. It's not very interesting. And that's about all she wrote. You're basically waiting for Denzel to pop up again and again and again, and the movie comes right back to life, and you're like, oh, cool, I'm engaged. So when Denzel leaves, bland man again. Yeah, I know you're the yada yada, and surprise, you're actually this person, because that twist is obvious as fuck as soon as you see the character. That's not even a twist. Why bother pretending it's a twist? It's not. It's a twist that they give away immediately as soon as they realize, oh, we can't sustain this. Quickly, just put it all on the table. Everything on the table. Go, 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 go. And that does not really go anywhere interesting. Our protagonist's motivation, beyond being bland, his motivation just changes depending on what the plot says it needs to be. Oh, I want revenge for this. Okay, that's done. Alright, I'm going to be bitchy and pissy about this for a little while. Okay, that's done. Now my motivation is to do this. And that's about it. So yeah, is this worth a seeing? Especially in a theater? Not really. Are there worse things in the theater? Yes. Red one. Did it waste your time? Nah. If you like the first movie, you'll probably like this good enough to at least be satisfied. That's about where I am. I like the first movie. This is kind of more of the same as the first movie again. Kind of helped I hadn't watched the first movie in a decade. So, that probably helped me not to be too rehashed on this thing. It's fine. You could do worse. If you want Gladiator movie, this will do fine if you've seen the original one recently. This'll do. Speaking of do, I'm going to take a dump in the growing Coliseum. It's been on my to-do list for as soon as I was put in here. You see a new place of shit, you can go with it. And cat. Oh yes, like and subscribe. Watch my other videos, yada 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 yada. I'm working on more, but I've been slow and busy with commissions, and life, and making porn, and you know the drill. Bye!